Our word for tonight is standoffish person. I call myself reading for myself, but I guess it didn't work out that way because as I was reading, I got to verse 5 from 1 Samuel chapter 25, and that was it. And I heard the word standoffish. I'm like, standoffish? Okay. I remember that word from years ago. So this is a story about David and Nabal. Nabal was a very rich man. Nabal was married to Abigail, which later on became David's wife. Abigail was a very beautiful person, right? Nabal was very great. He was churlish, evil in his doing. So we're going to focus on the word churlish, which means standoffish, which means he was deliberately rude, mean, and hateful. And another word for that is surly, which means bad temper and unfriendly, arrogant, ill nature, having a bad disposition. Bad disposition, huh? Some of us have a bad disposition and we don't even know it. And a lot of times it comes from our upbringing, life, and you know what? What we'll say is, that's just how I am. I ain't changing. I'm going to be me. For real? Okay. Or either we'll make excuses for them, or they will just say, don't judge me. No, we're not trying to judge you. I'm not trying to judge you because I'm not the judge. But this is what I'm saying. If you want to go somewhere in life and you want to be somebody important and you want to receive the best that God has, this is what you need to do. This is how you need to do it. It's only to help you. But see, the devil done got us fooled and deceived in using don't judge me. So that's telling a person, you better not say anything to me because this is who I am. This is who I'm going to be. And I'm not changing. I'm going to act the way I want to act. Well, so be it. So the definition for standoffish is distant and cold manner, unfriendly. He was an arrogant, standoffish prig, which means a self-righteous, moralistic person who behaved as if superior to others. I'm sure a lot of us have been there, or either we know someone like that. So I'm going to give you some words that mean standoffish. And maybe you can find yourself in these words. I don't know, but I know I can find myself in these words. Meaning distant, detached, impersonal, withdrawn, reserved, uncommunicative, unapproachable, unfriendly, unsociable, haughty, disdainful, unconcerned, introvert. Okay? Can you find yourself? I can find myself. But the opposite of that, just to give you something to think about, is friendly, approachable, sociable. All right? So we're going to move on a little further. See, the thing is, I didn't even know that word was in the dictionary, and it really tripped me out when I went to the dictionary online to see if it was up there, and surely it is up there. I'm like, oh my God, they got some of everything in the dictionary online now. So is it safe to say that this person know how to put on the front when they are after something or they want something from you, but it's cold and callous on the inside, in their heart? They have no regards for your feelings or how you feel. May pretend like they do, but in actuality, they really don't. They don't give a flip about how you feel. They could care less. Well, it's only a game. And it's all about them and what they want later for you. They after what they can get. They don't care what you say because they have their own interests at hand. They have their own agenda going on, and it just does not matter. But the thing about it, it won't work. It ain't going to work. If you are trusting God, it cannot work. It will not work. Why? Because God is on your side. But see, the other thing is on the flip side of this, standing on the outside looking in, some people are really not like that. They have a soft heart. They're really easy to get along with. Just have to get to know them. The problem is they have been hurt so bad that they have built up a wall, and they are not going to let anybody in any kind of way whatsoever. So it's because of the hurt, the pain, the disappointment, the mishap, or whatever the situation may be. They need some time, some patience, consideration, deliverance, or even some counseling. Whatever it takes, whatever works, whatever you got to do to get to the place where you need to be at in order that you may move on in your life. Then you have those that overcompensate by being too friendly. And you know it's not real. You know they're putting on a show. You know they're putting on the front. But then we're going to move on a little further. So, something is wrong with all of us. Every last one of us. But for some of us, we have issues, insecurities, personal problems, baggage, whatever the case may be going on. And we really need some help. But see, one thing about it, if we want help, we can get help. With those two people I talked about, one is really evil from the heart, and they ain't changing for nothing. You can pray, you can talk all you want to talk, you can do whatever. They're going to remain the same. On the other hand, the other person's not even like that. Though they both exhibit the same characteristics, they are not the same. So the thing is, it really takes the Holy Spirit to decipher between what is what. People say the spirit of discernment, but in actuality, it's really discerning of spirits, which really means to know the spirit that's in operation. That's operating through a person, because it's really easy to be deceived. So we really need the Holy Spirit. So that's the word for today. Thanks for taking out time to listen. May God bless you and heaven smile upon you. And have a great weekend. Talk with you later. Bye.